Well, hello, everybody out there.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to or back to the Cookout Chronicles podcast.
It is once again your favorite cousins on your mama's side. I'm sorry.
And as always, I'm Lamont, and welcome to another one.
Another one.
This is the second recording of the night. We just filmed the Christmas episode, so we are going to probably speed run it. We think we're going to speed run, and then we'll probably be here for like an hour. So yeah, hello everybody. Hope you had a great Christmas, and hope you have a safe New Year's as well. But before we get into it, make sure you follow all of our socials. We are at Cookout Chronicles Pod on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We also have a YouTube channel. If you want to look at our beautiful faces, give us a watch. Our channel is called Cookout Chronicles Podcast. We also have a link tree in all of our bios, so look at those, and a submission link in our bio as well.
Use the link.
Use the link. Let us know what you want to hear, what you want to talk about, and we will highly consider it. Before I forget, if you want to get in contact with us professionally, we do have an email. It is cookoutchroniclespod@gmail.com.
Email we do.
Boom.
Yes. Mic drop.
Mic drop.
That's the end of the episode,
all
guys.
right, everybody. Have a good one. We just did a recap, so we really don't have much to discuss, really. Anything you want us to know that we did this week, go back and watch episode 30. We talked about all that and some. So,
yeah, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. One quick thing. Oh, we have a couple housekeeping things. Hold on one second. Thank you. Real quick, we will not have an episode next week. So this episode will air, hold on, December 28th. So we will not have an episode on January 4th. Okay. Do you want to talk about why?
Y'all.
Long time coming.
It's finally happening. It's finally happening. Is it happening the week of Christmas? Yes, but that's not the point. I'm getting these tonsils.
Yes. Yeah, by that time they'll be out for a couple weeks, right?
Yeah.
But we want to just give her some time to heal, and I don't want to rush her back into work. So we're going to take that week off. So yeah. What else we got? I think that's it. So at the end of this episode, we'll go over New Year's and all the fun things. But we have to get into some mess first, because of course we do. Quick life update. I wanted to talk about this in episode 30, but I forgot. If y'all remember, I was bitching and complaining about Caseify and how they sent me the wrong. Well, no, they didn't send me the wrong case. I ordered the wrong case. I'm not going to put that on them, but I can't return it for some reason. So tell me why. I went on Amazon and bought a new case. I could have ordered this on Amazon from the jump. So here she is. This is my new case. I just wanted to keep you guys updated with that saga, because once I can return it, it will be returned. Because I'm a returner. Remember from the previous episode, we were talking about returning things. It will go back, and I need my $50 back. Okay?
$50.
$50. Take a shot for the reference. All right, getting into it. Anything you want to talk about before we discuss?
Get into it.
All right, let's get into it. So this episode, these are some things happening in our world right now. It's a couple social media trends that I kind of want to talk about. We want to talk about that we've kind of seen going on. So there was we got right into it. I love it. There was a TikTok going around of a white lady buying mammy dolls from a thrift store. And could you explain, because I don't know like the background of these dolls. They're like they're not like African dolls. Well, I'm trying to find the words, but I don't know the politically correct.
They're slave dolls.
They are, okay. Are they really?
No, they are slave
Okay,
dolls.
that's what I was gonna say, but I didn't know.
Yeah, they are slave dolls.
Why were these slave dolls invented? Do we know that? We haven't done that much research, but I don't, because I honestly remember my mom having some, like at the house, like in the early 2000s. It was like a thing.
Let's first dive into the history of what a mammy is.
Absolutely, please.
It's for my people. A mammy is really a derogatory term.
Oh.
I mean, that's what it's called.
Okay, right.
But
Right.
it has
Okay.
a harmful history to it.
Of course, like, most things.
So black women were from slavery to the civil rights era. Black women were the makers of homes. They were taking care of the slave master's children, cooking for them, cleaning, nursing.
Did you already say having their babies as well?
Being bred by these men.
I don't know what that's what you meant by nursing, but
no,
yes.
they were actually nursing
the slave masters, kids and things.
Exactly.
Yes.
And so they were named mammies. And usually, especially like when film and like stage plays became, of course, prominent in these times, there were minstrel shows, and there was always a depiction of a mammy, and they colored themselves really dark.
Right.
Of course, gave themselves terrible features.
Right.
And they were depicted as lazy, dumb, only good for one thing. So this is where mammy, the term, comes from. I don't know the complete history of like the dolls.
And like kind of like where they came from. Yeah.
Google.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Google it real fast because I really do want to know, because I saw it on TikTok. It was actually sent to me by one of my friends, and I was like, this seems interesting, because I remember seeing them like in my home. I think my grandma had some too, but I never, like, of course I was a child, so I didn't know the relevance behind them. But apparently they're all in like thrift stores and things now. So I just wanted to kind of know like a little bit of history, a little bit of background about them, and why they were kind of made in the first place.
Okay. So, the mammy doll was created in the 1830s. And it was basically like a anti-abolitionist tool.
Okay.
And so it says the mammy figure emerged in antebellum pro-slavery writings to counter abolitionist narratives, presenting enslaved black women as devoted caretakers of white families.
Right.
So, yeah, and they were also depicted as, we like this job, we don't.
Right.
It was forced upon us.
Right.
So yeah, it was like most things, and I probably could have figured that out my dang self, but I did not
critical thinking, right?
But I did not want to give false information.
Right.
Most people, especially during those times, and it's coming back now, the word propaganda, we use images, media, film, television, books.
Oh my God, yes.
Especially back then,
yes.
Books.
Yes.
As a way to push narratives. So if we have all these people that are fighting slavery, okay, now let's make a doll. Like, oh, it's something fun to play with.
Right.
Like, look at this. You want to free this? You want to free this doll? Right.
So look how happy this doll is.
Look at this doll.
Like, she's a public figure.
Like, you don't want this doll to be free. So basically, that is like the origins of a mammy doll. And this is where you can take.
I love that. Thank you for the context.
Yes.
So basically, the situation, well, not situation, but the story kind of starts with this white lady. I don't know her name. I don't know where she's from. I don't really care. But she goes to this thrift store wherever she's at, and buys like maybe like 3 or 4 of these dolls.
I had a
You're
chill.
good. Okay. So she buys a few of these dolls, and she's, of course, like, she's recording them because it's on TikTok, and she's saying how like she picked up like a few of these dolls, and like the cashier was looking at her crazy, like, oh, like, you picked up these dolls, like you must like collect these, and she was like, well, no. And basically her story is that she wanted to get them because she feared that these dolls would end up in the wrong hands, and she just didn't know what to do with them. And I was like,
what?
I think I here's my thing. I kind of understand where she's coming from, but I think it's right idea, wrong person. Why you as a white lady feel like you need to buy these and take them home and let them sit on your bookshelf? Maybe you could have just let a black person buy them,
donate
or
them
you could have
to.
let them sit there. I mean, because who is like, well, we know who the wrong people is, but I think my mindset is like,
Oh my goodness, I had a mammy doll, sir.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like a
Yeah,
lot of
I had
people
one.
did. I'm so serious, y'all.
She was
I'm not
big
looking at
too.
anybody. There used to be a mammy doll that sat on our fireplace, like right on the right. So it's like she had like a little chair and everything.
Yeah, I
Like
definitely had
I'm
one.
singing it.
I think
I'm
it got
singing it. I'm
lost when
singing
we
it.
moved out of that house. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it was like a thing in like the early 2000s. But so I was just like, okay, sure. But then I did some more thinking about it, and I was to prepare for the topic. And it's just like, what? Like the wrong people. I'm assuming we're talking about like racist people.
Racist people.
As a racist person, say I was a racist, right? Say I was a white man, I was a racist. If I'm seeing that in a thrift store, like if I'm seeing a mammy doll, I don't think I'd want to buy that as a racist. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of get it, but it's just like you saying you're buying this to keep it out of the hands of the wrong people. I don't think they would think twice about buying that though. You know what I'm saying? Like as a racist, why would you want to buy? Why would you want to give your money to buy something like that? Like you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
does that make sense?
Well, yes, but they were also used as a way to push racism.
Right.
So I could see them buying it. My issue, however, is
absolutely.
What's the point?
What's the point?
What's the point? And this leads to a bigger issue of liberal white people doing absolutely freaking nothing. It's all performative. You bought 4 fucking mammy dolls to say, I'm gonna either burn this or I didn't want to burn it. But I didn't.
Oh yeah, she did say that too.
Of a racist. You bought 4 mammy. Listen to me. You bought 4 rag dolls and said, I don't want this to get into the wrong hands.
Yeah, and the irony is you are the wrong hands, unfortunately. Yeah.
You're gonna put these black rag dolls, these racist black rag dolls, on your shelf. As what? To say, I'm not a racist.
Right.
But any other white person who has that, would you think that they're racist? Why do y'all do absolutely nothing and expect people to congratulate you, to thank you? So why would you set your phone up and record that? And I just, it's
that's my thing too. It gives performative because it's like, say I had to think about our friend, white girl Alex. If she probably wouldn't even buy that because she probably wouldn't even know what it is, and that's okay because I want her to say it in a white woman's place, please, please. We love you, Alex, but Alex, please, we don't have Alex around like she no ball. So if I like say we go to Alex's house and I see 4 mammy dolls on her stuff, I'm like, first of all, what are these doing here? But second of all, I wouldn't see her going and making a whole video of being like, oh, look at me, I'm a white woman who's doing something different, and you're kind of not though.
You're kind of doing nothing.
Like you could have done that. Like walk with me here. You could have done that by the mammy doll, sure. I mean, did you have to put that on social media? Like, could you done your own research?
I don't know what to do with these dolls.
And everybody in the comments was being real sweet. Most of them. Oh, you were in the comments?
Get in the comments.
Oh, okay. I was like, let me go look.
Because they going to tell me something. And
your
I'm
comments
going
to
to
be flagged.
Worse.
It's going to be hidden. But they were saying, like, maybe, like, donate it to, like, an African-American museum or, you know, do something proactive with it. And she was going through and, like, in the comments. And she was like, oh, I didn't even really think about that. Sure, but it's just like I don't really understand buying them in the first place. Really,
what is the? Here's the thing, and you know I say this all the time. Here's the thing. That's my thing.
Well, yes. Well,
there is some real shit going on in this world against black people.
Right.
How about we do something with that? I don't really give a damn about who got a mammy doll in their house. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. There is some, and yes, they have a terrible, horrible history. I would never go out of my way to buy them as a white lady, to go buy them, and then that's mind boggling to me because it does absolutely nothing. It doesn't help us.
Right.
There are things that we actually need for y'all to do, for y'all to use y'all voices for y'all to use y'all privilege for.
Yeah.
Y'all don't do that. Y'all go and do the most mundane, the most performative, the most it does not matter as thing. And we're supposed to sit here and be like, wow,
congratulations.
Thank you for not
You've
being
done nothing
racist.
for right. Like, that's the bare minimum.
Like, what am I supposed to say to you? Like, I don't have no suggestions for you. Take it back to the store.
Yeah.
I don't know. They were clearly not in the wrong hands because they were still in the store. And who did you buy that mammy doll from? Was he racist? Were they racist? Where did you get the doll from?
Who knows? Who knows?
All I know is those dolls in the hands of a white person. I don't care if you racist or not racist. Right. Those are the wrong, and that's y'all problems. Y'all don't know how to stay in your own goddamn lane.
That was almost like you just stay in a white woman's place. Maybe
stay in your place.
Yeah. Because I wouldn't. I would, because I can't think like a white person because I'm not a white person. I never have been. Never will be. So I don't really know, like, as a white person seeing that on a shelf, but as a black person seeing that on a shelf, I wouldn't even go out of my way to buy it because what am I going to do about it? You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm not going to.
You know what I'm saying?
If I want the doll, because for us, black people are really good at taking back their power. We can just keep the doll.
Right.
If I just
absolutely.
want to say, hey, I had this as a child. Let me get one.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing. Why do you have that?
Right. Just to say you have it, and just to say that you want to do something better with it.
And I bet you she not about to burn them. She not about to dump them. They about to sit in that house.
Which is so odd. Like, obviously, we don't know this lady, so we don't know. She could have donated them for all we know, but... Yeah. She can invite all her black friends over and be like, "Oh my god, nothing crazy."
I just don't know what to do with them. Like, if you want to open your purse, go donate.
Right.
Go help somebody for real. I don't. And here's the thing: you had to record it because nobody would have ever known.
Right. That's my thing.
Would have ever given a damn, and they still don't, that you have these dolls. And to the people who just, I'm sorry, we don't have to be nice to everybody on the internet. I don't care if she had good intentions or not. Start telling these people that's stupid.
Why would you buy that in the first place if you don't know what to do with it?
So your plan was to keep it in your house until you
and make a TikTok about it.
So the same thing that it was doing in that store, it's about to do in your house. The only difference is you, a good white woman, owns it. Man, get out of my face. Man. Yeah.
Yeah, that brings us, because I was just like, okay, like, sure, it's better than somebody, taking it home and putting it on TikTok for the wrong reasons. Like, I get the little mix of gray area in there, but honestly, you probably could have saved yourself a lot of trouble if you just left it on that shelf.
Just put it down, baby.
You could have, and not everything needs to go on the internet either.
And go help some people that need it.
Absolutely. So we're talking about, like, intentions versus impact, right? So her intention may have been on the right track,
sure,
but the impact is where everybody's kind of having a problem with. Because why would you even put yourself in that position? You know what I'm saying? Like,
and this is why I say y'all gotta be an arm's length away, because even y'all liberals, y'all do some things that just, because y'all are out of touch. That's what it is. Y'all are tone deaf. Because you never have to really think about how this may. I promise you, the baseline for, and this is for all. I'm sorry, the baseline for liberal white people is not being racist. That is y'all baseline, and some of y'all, a lot of y'all, think that is enough.
Yeah. And I think a lot of them don't understand too is, like, not being racist is not just not saying slurs. You know what I'm saying? Like, racism is a lot of different things than just calling me the N-word with a hard ER.
Or not being racist it takes a lot more than you just being able to be in a room with me.
Right, and hold a conversation.
Like, that's not...
It's a lot of things that come with it.
You guys can do a lot of racially insensitive things.
Voting the way you do.
Yeah. Not voting the way you should.
Right, not voting the way you should.
Staying with somebody who didn't vote the way you did just because, I love them. What? You think I would be in the bed with a Trump supporter? Yuck. Anyways.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, y'all...
It's a lot more than that, yeah. So it's layers.
It's layers that y'all don't have to think about. Because it doesn't affect you.
Yep.
It has no effect on you. You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
You're fine. Which is cool, you know. Hey, I would love to live in that privilege where I can just be blind to everything and I can say whatever the heck I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Even if it sounds like it could be good. And to have no real consequences come to me.
Yep.
Because there are people that are black who are going to validate you, unfortunately. I'm not one of them. Don't ask me.
Nah.
Don't ask me. I'm going to say, oh.
Stupid.
That was dumb.
Yuck.
You didn't think that one through?
No.
Okay, girl.
Yeah, no, never been a safe space for that, unfortunately, for them. But great for me because this is my show. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's where, like, the systematic racism comes. It's not just, like, you know, calling me a slur. It's a lot of other things as well. So,
yeah.
I had one last point. Why some things don't need saving. I think we kind of already touched on that, but it was a good bullet point that I had on there. Sometimes we just need to leave things where they be because it re-sparks all this discussion, all this mess. Maybe you just stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
And once again, another thing needs to go on social media.
Well, and then here's the thing: the implication that we need to be saved. Like,
that's true too. You could have just left that doll.
You could have just left that doll.
We probably would have felt better if you didn't go out of your way to buy the doll and then go online.
It's like she got, and she, I'm just exaggerating, but this is what it felt like. Hey, black people. Hey,
look at me.
Non-racist here. I did buy these racially charged dolls, and I don't know I was gonna burn a black doll.
Burn it. Okay.
I was going to,
like how we used to get burnt. No,
I was going to burn 4 black dolls. I was going to burn 4 black dolls, but I decided not to. But I just have these dolls, and I didn't want them to get in the hands of a wrong person because I'm a good white. And I want you guys to validate that and tell me how great I am.
Yep.
And give me suggestions, but also tell me how not racist and great I am. Girl.
C-. Anyway. C- at best. But so main takeaway is just like we get it, like you're not racist, great, congratulations. But maybe just let's just stay in our lane.
And you don't have to prove that you're not racist, just don't be racist.
Absolutely not. Like our white girl Alex, she's just like, she's not a baseline white lady. She doesn't have to prove that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to white girl Alex. We love white girl Alex. Yeah, we should have white girl Alex on the pod.
She's gonna watch.
Tell all the people how to be good white people.
She's gonna watch this and blush every time you say white girl Alex.
That's her name in my phone, y'all. That's just what I call her. But and she loves it because she's white girl Alex. You know what I'm saying? But so
don't call me black girl Zaria. I will beat you. Not you, Alex. Oh my God, anybody. Sorry.
You're gonna be disinvited from her birthday party.
I wasn't talking to you, Alex.
And Alex, she's so sweet and saucy. She's like, oh, okay. I would never. Sorry, I would never do that to you. So, moving on from that topic, let us know how you feel about that in the comments or submit it to us. Tread lightly.
Tread, and I mean.
Let us know what you think.
And I do mean tread.
So, on the topic of, you said what now?
I said, and I do mean tread.
Okay, period. So keeping on the topic of like, Black culture and things is kind of going on, like trends we've seen. So it was 9:30, y'all. It's past my
And I'm
bedtime.
ready to eat.
So there was a member of, remind me of what their fraternity is actually called.
Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated.
You said that a
I
little
almost
bit.
barked. I'm
You
sorry.
said, please
No,
don't do that.
I'm
I'm not
not.
trying.
I'm not.
I would like my
I'm
life.
not. I'm not gonna bark.
I would like to have my life.
I have self-control.
So I call them the Q Dogs because that's what I know them as. So I wanted to their official name. So one of the members of that fraternity, if you don't know, it's a Divine Line fraternity, Black fraternity, right? So he was celebrating at the University of San Antonio, and as I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about the video in my head. As he was celebrating, because Qs, they have a certain like
They
celebration. They hop, they jump around. It's very I wouldn't say extra, but it's very extra, for lack of a better term.
It's a Q hop.
That's
what it's called.
Well, yeah. Well, no. I know. I'm just trying to think of a better word because they hop, they jump around. It's very like animated. That's what I would say. It's very animated. It's a lot of hooting and hollering and jumping around. So while he was doing that, I think he was about to go into a split or like a little like man split, and
one of their great.
No, I'm sorry.
Staples.
It's just as he like goes down and hit the ground, the screen cut off.
It did.
So there was a lot of outrage. There was a lot of outcry about that. And it just rubbed people the wrong way. And which I can definitely see that for sure. So what are your thoughts?
I went to the HBCU. I am so used to everybody strolling or the Q Dogs hopping when they or like people in different organizations doing their thing. Like it's just what we do. I don't understand why people think that we have to be so prim and proper and just grab your diploma, walk across the. Do you know how hard college is for somebody to go through 4 years of like turmoil, because college is not easy. Nobody had a smooth selling college experience. Everybody was ripping their hair
Everybody's
out.
Been through
Everybody's
something.
Broke.
Definitely.
Like, I don't understand what the issue is when we decide to express ourselves outwardly and celebrate ourselves. Like, God. Like,
I just think it's something that they just don't understand, because I'm assuming the University of San Antonio is not an HBCU.
It is not.
So I think it's just, dare I say, misunderstanding, because in the comments they were saying that another one of the Divine Nine, I want to say it was like a Delta, that did a celebration too, but her camera didn't get cut off, but his did. So I didn't do too much looking into it. I just thought it'd spark a good conversation, but maybe just misunderstanding about. Because if I was a white man, if somebody started hopping around like that, I probably wouldn't know what was going on either. But I'm not a white man. Once again, never been one, so I can't speak from that perspective.
I don't think so. I feel like if you're a university and you have Greek letter organizations, do you know how many times they stroll and hop?
That's true.
You seen them Q Dogs hopping. You know what they doing.
Well, probably. I had to think about how like these guys are in like very, very high places with these universities. I want to blame it on ignorance, but sometimes it is a little bit of ignorance sometimes. I don't think unfortunately,
there was a need to cut the camera.
I don't think so either. I think that's kind of that's very weird.
Like, nobody at their graduation is gonna do something wildly inappropriate. He didn't take the mic and say "F y'all, F it." Like, there was nothing going on but a hop, skip, and a jump.
Was he barking? I couldn't hear it. I don't think he was though.
I don't think he was.
I think he may have. I think the guys that were like his brothers were probably barking in the. I heard a little bit of something, but
white male mating calls they have.
What? White male mating calls? Yeah. Can I hear one?
They just be yelling.
Like,
whoa! Like,
howdy!
Yeah, like y'all be yelling all the time.
No, that makes it. I just have to think about like, because when I saw that, I remembered kind of what not we were told at graduation, but they kind of wanted us to be. Then again, once again, I didn't go to HBCU, but they wanted us to kind of just like act right, get our diplomas and go. also, like, I know a lot of high school graduations have kind of been a little bit strict on that too, like the whole like celebrating and the all that stuff. I don't know why it's like a thing, because really, who cares? But I've definitely seen it be kind of
here's the thing.
a wave of graduations. Like they're like, please don't do that anymore.
The thing is they'll be like, oh, we have, we're stressed for time. If y'all didn't have 777,000 people speaking. Who don't matter.
That's true too. That's
Everybody
that's
don't
very
need
true.
to do a dang speech.
Yeah, no, that's very true.
Get in, have one person give a 5-minute, maybe less, congratulate them, thank you for coming. Why are there 13,000 speakers?
I was so bored at my college graduation.
Why is everybody speaking?
Everybody was speaking. Everybody.
But me hopping for 3.5 seconds. I mean, get my 1, my 2, and my done, and then I'm moving on. Y'all just let this person speak for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. At my graduation. Did they pay? And mind you, people had to pay to graduate. Like, you have to do an entire exit. Like, you have to do an entire thing before you. It don't matter how many classes you finish. You better pay this, that, the third. And you need to do this few little things before we can say, oh, yeah, you can graduate.
Yeah.
Even though you've been here for all 4 years. And
paid thousands of dollars in tuition.
Thousands of dollars. And you passed all your classes. Like, God forbid, I celebrate that.
Right.
But because we're pressed for time. But y'all can sit here and let every Tom, Dick, and Harry say what they got to say for 45 minutes.
No, I agree. I think there should be, like, I'm just the kind of person, like, I just don't care what you do. Like, especially when it represents your university well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, they probably don't understand it. And my bias about Q-Dogs aside, I mean, I don't understand, like, that's the wrong verbiage. I'm not going to say I don't understand Divine Nine, but it's just not my thing. Let's just say that. But I do like to see it, especially in PWIs and white spaces. I think that's a good thing. I really, really do. So I don't understand why the camera was cut off. Racism, I guess. I mean, keeping on the term of racism. I just don't get it.
Negro hopping.
Especially if they let, like, I think it was a Delta. They said they let a Delta do her thing, but also Deltas don't jump. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that could be. Maybe they just got a little nervous, or I don't know. Back to racism.
But what is this black man hopping around really doing to you?
I think the Q-Dog, like, now putting my feelings toward Q-Dogs in it. I'm not gonna say I hate it. It gives me the ick. I will say that. Is that controversial?
I don't know what gives you the ick.
I think it's just the jumping around, if I'm being honest. I don't know. It's always just like,
I mean, the alphas have strolls where they jump around.
The gives me the ick too. But you know, my ick list is very long. Anything gives me the ick.
Anything gives you the ick.
So that's really a null, argument. But
I love a good hop.
Do you?
What?
Maybe I need to watch like a documentary, or like sit in like a Divine Nine class and like learn all the history about
they won't
it. Maybe
have one of those.
They need to make one. I'll make it. How about that?
Do you know the history?
No, I'm gonna make the class, and then I'm gonna hire people.
Okay, I was like, do you know the history?
I don't really know. I don't know how to feel, because I will say it was kind of funny when he did his little hops, and then as he's going down to hit the little split or whatever they do on the ground, the camera cut off and all you heard was like the thud of the microphone hit, and it said boom. I'm sorry. I had to laugh.
It's so stupid.
It got a little bit of a giggle out of me. I will say that.
Help. I don't know. I just find
that's just my humor, though. It's just, I don't know. It just gave me a little tickle.
I just find it disrespectful. Like,
it is very disrespectful.
You don't know that man. Like,
yeah, let him hop. Let them hop. Hashtag let them hop.
His graduation.
Yeah, he should be able to celebrate.
Cameraman. My God.
And I can see if they were like, if he was taking up time, like if he was doing too much. But I think he maybe jumped twice and then fell to the ground.
And this is
I can see if he did like a hole and then like the next person behind them, if he was, because that's rude.
This is another thing that I will say. And this is graduations universally.
Okay.
High school,
right.
college. Mm-hmm. Stop rushing through them people's names.
They go very fast. I think that's part of the problem.
Rushing through them people's names.
We're already going to be here for a minute. Like, take your time.
You let somebody speak for 45 minutes. On top of that, a lot of schools, colleges have tickets. Like, you have to pay for tickets.
Yeah, so how mine went, everybody got, I don't think we didn't have tickets for I think it was just like a seating, like first come, first serve thing.
Now, some schools
I don't think we had tickets in it. That's D2 school, so that's different.
Because, like, our stadium is like, the basketball arena for fall graduations, it covers everybody because not that many people graduate in the fall. Now, spring, we have the football stadium. It's a big stadium. Yeah. So you don't have to do all of that because...
That's what I should have done at Emporia Say. They should have had us on the football field. I don't know why they crammed us in that little stadium. That was silly. That arena.
It's so like we have the space, but like smaller schools who don't have, it's like they will give everybody like 2 tickets, or you have to pay for tickets.
That makes sense.
And it's like, okay, so people pay for this. Some people's grandparents then call flights to see them walk across stage for 2 seconds, and you're rushing through their names. Yeah. And then it's like professors who don't know the kids, so they not saying their names right.
Yep.
It's okay to give somebody 4 to 5 seconds of celebration so their people can see them better, so people know who that is. Stop rushing through these people because they have worked their tails off. They paid all this money. They've done what some people consider the impossible.
Absolutely.
They graduated college.
Yeah.
This, it is okay for you to let somebody celebrate or just be seen, even if they don't want, even if it wasn't like somebody in a fraternity or a sorority or even an organization. If it was just somebody who wanted to stop and wave, and somebody who wanted to do that, let these people have their moment,
because they're gonna remember that
their day.
They're gonna remember that for the rest of their lives.
If you can sit through 14, I'm exaggerating, speeches that are 50 minutes long each,
right?
You can sit through the people who actually the day is about, the people who work their tails off, the people who are celebrating their accomplishments. You can sit there and let them give themselves 5 seconds of, I did this.
Yeah, and that is a bigger school too. So I'm trying to think about how my school did it. But once again, I went to a Division II school, so a lot less students. I'm thinking University of San Antonio is probably a much bigger school. So I can understand. But with us, like, we had a paper. I told the lady, which was a white lady, but when she had to say them Hispanic and the ethnic names, girl,
she was on it.
Okay. I'll trust that lady with my life. And they hired the right person to do it. But Emporia State's very like a liberal school. Anyway, not the point. So they gave us like a few seconds. Like, they let us, we gave them the card. She said, how do you pronounce it? Yep, say your name. And then we wait till the next person goes off the stage, like out of camera shot. And then she goes, when I say your name, walk. She says your name. You walk. You do like a little wave, whatever. Take a picture with the president, off to the next game. So it's very slow pace. But once again, when you're dealing with like thousands of students.
But most people who have like thousands of students, they will break those graduations up. Like, you got one school graduating this day.
That's true.
One school graduating that day. Or at different time slots. So it's like, give them people a second.
Yeah, let him hop, girl. And plus, he was already done with his celebration too. So like, once he hit the floor, I mean, he was out of shot anyway. So if somebody would have started hopping on my name though, and I'm sitting behind him, I would have been like, "All right, my turn, my turn." But no, like,
I would have modeled a little bit.
Seeing stuff like that is just so interesting because you did all that. You turned the camera off.
But
like, that's crazy.
To only happen to.
That's crazy. Yeah. Like, that's a little much.
You were doing a lot.
Yeah. Too much.
My God. His people is there.
Yeah. Definitely. Anyway, anything else about that topic? Pretty quick run. Oh, we still have New Year's to talk about. Okay. So, you guys will be seeing this. What I say this episode was going to air on again? I'm so sorry, y'all. It's been the 28th. Yes. So, once you see us the next time on January the 11th, it will be the new year. So we want to talk about a couple of our New Year's resolutions and kind of how we're going into the new year. So should I start or
Go ahead, baby.
Okay, sure. So I just wrote down, we both wrote down, 3 different resolutions. Let me go back to my, thank you. Let me go back to my notes here. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to talk about our 3 resolutions we wrote down and kind of what we want to accomplish or, set for the new year. So, my 3 resolutions. So, my first one is to be more intentional with life. I feel like sometimes I'm just like going through the motions and just like living life just to live life. So which is great, don't get me wrong, but I just want to be more intentional, like when I'm making decisions or if I'm doing something, what is the intent behind it, for lack of a better term? What do I want to get out of this decision? How is this decision going to further me as a person or further my career or further the pod, further my friendship, whatever. So yeah, I just want to be more intentional with things and intentional with decision making as well. The second resolution that I have, and you can stop and ask me about stuff if you want to. I don't want to just ramble the whole time. So my second one is just take better care of my body and my mind. I already take great care. I mean, look at me. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I catch myself like feeding my mind not good thoughts and just working on filtering those out. Like when I have my moments, like I just had, feel the things, feel the emotions, vent about it a little bit, and then let it go. Not holding on to any hate or anger, aggression, anything like that. And yeah, to take care of my body. Just sometimes when I'm exhausted or when I'm just like not feeling motivated, I'll skip my skincare routine or like I'll just get up and shower in the morning. No, I have to get up earlier to get in the shower and get to work. I'm still gonna shower. Don't please. I'm not. I'm not gonna skip a shower. Please, okay. But like just making sure, like just doing the things that I don't want to do because I feel like it makes you a better person when you don't want to do stuff. Just do it. Do it tired. Do it angry. Do it whatever. And then my last resolution is to focus on solutions, not the problems, going hand in hand. Once again, I feel like when things aren't going my way, I love to be in control of my environment and my emotions. So once again, just focusing on how I can resolve the issue and not just festering on the issue.
Period.
Yeah, period.
Anyways, I'm so tired. Me,
you baby, you.
So tired. Number one, my resolution is.
Oh Lord.
No, it's not him. It was Cash.
I didn't say it was him.
Why'd you say it like that?
I just said, oh Lord. I just thought. Hate what? Me?
When people. Anyways, back to my resolution is to get back get back in the gym and be like very consistent and not letting anything like stop that consistency. Number two, which I'm in the process of doing, going back to school.
Yes.
Getting this good old degree.
Degree up.
It's time. It's time. This I was just talking to my boyfriend about it. I was like, babe, like you're gonna have to be on me, like even though I'm responsible for myself. But I was just saying, like, be.
I'm glad you said it because I was about to say that too. No, I was gonna be like, you also need to do it. Like, you need to be on you as well. You can't rely on somebody to be,
of course,
on you. Hold on. I was gonna say, I was just gonna agree with you, and I'm glad you said it because I was going to, and I didn't want to come off bratty.
That was really bratty of you. No, but I mean, I always know that. I mean, we're at this point, I'm grown. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
yes.
Things in my life happen because I mean, not everything in your life happens because of you, but how you move forward.
Yes,
is on you. So
how you react to things.
Exactly. And I told her, I said, "Ma'am, I'm sorry."
Another shot.
So yeah, getting back into that, being very diligent, being very committed.
Okay.
So all in all, I think I'm working on my commitment skills.
Yes.
I feel like I commit myself better to other people, than I commit myself to myself. Like, I'm very.
That was some poetry right there. But that's real, though. That's real.
I feel like I'm very reliant on how reliable I am. Like, oh, yeah, sorry, you can do it. Like,
absolutely.
And that's the people pleaser in me.
But that's also, I mean, that's also a good, like, trait to have because I feel like sometimes people are, like, the opposite. Like, they give so much to other people and don't give as much back to themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. You looked at me like you were like, well.
Well, no. Well, because I think I was saying that about myself.
Well, but didn't you say that you were like resilient and like yourself? Maybe I misheard that.
I think you did.
Did I just miss? I must have missed.
You did.
So what you're saying is just
I said I'm better at committing myself to other people than I am.
Oh, I thought you meant okay. I thought you meant other thing. Okay, so I did mishear that. Okay, so maybe let's not do that anymore. Let's. I'm so tired, y'all. We both are.
Looking at you like,
my brain. That's why you were looking at me crazy. My brain is melting out my ears.
Yes.
Cut that out. No, okay, I'm with you now. I was a little bit confused, and that's why I was trying to regurgitate it to make sure I heard it right.
And you did it.
I did. It was okay. It's okay.
No, I was saying I've been so like. That's what I was saying. It's like the people pleaser in me because I've been so reliant on like how reliable I am.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I've let stuff that I need to take care of fall by the wayside because I'm trying to do stuff, be there,
for others,
for other people. And it's like, hey,
what about you? You baby, you.
And when they're all doing their things because they are also taking care of themselves, then what? So.
Yeah, I think as an adult though, like we all kind of run into that. Like sometimes you give more to others than yours. I thought that's just like how people are. I think more people are honestly probably the way you are. I wish I was sometimes more like that. Like I give more, but I'm just an independent person. I'm just like, you know me, I'm like everybody else. Like I come first always.
But that's a good thing though, like because but I feel like we live in like like it's kind of been embedded in people, like even with like television shows or like children's movies, it's always about what you can give, what you can give,
and what you can do for others,
what you should do for others, and it's like, how about we teach people balance?
Yeah, exactly. How
about we teach people balance?
Do what you can with within reason.
Exactly. Do not go above and beyond for every Tom, Dick, and Harry because they're not going to do it for you. It's okay to be selfish. Make decisions for yourself.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to consider everybody in every single decision that you have.
Definitely.
Because 9 times out of 10, they're going to figure it out anyway. They may be mad now. And if they're going to stay mad for the rest of their lives for a decision that you made that's best for you, let them stay mad. But like,
stay salty.
As children, like, you don't really get taught that. And it's like,
it's kind of more like a bad thing. Like when they're teaching lessons about like selfishness, but sometimes, especially as an adult, you need to be a little selfish.
Exactly.
This past year for me has been a very selfish year. I'll admit it. Like some people just had to go for certain reasons. Certain opportunities just didn't get picked up because I just couldn't do it. I need to be for me.
Yeah.
Because this world is literally about me. This is actually my world. Everybody else is just living in it. And that's how everybody should be.
And that's how everybody should be because it is your world. It's your life. And that doesn't mean just go through life not caring about how your actions affect other people.
Yeah, don't be an asshole.
It's like, if something is best for you, do what's best for you.
Yeah. Absolutely. Everybody else will adjust. Literally. It may not be in the way you want them to adjust, but sometimes it's probably for the best. The biggest lesson I've learned this year.
They will adjust. Though.
Yeah.
Either way,
the world will adjust.
They will adjust. So that's
absolutely. Did you have? I thought you only did 2. Do you have one more, or that was it?
My third one, really just be happy, girl.
Yes. Go be happy. Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Just go be happy, girl.
Yeah. Just go damn. I hear damn.
Just go be happy.
Girl, whatever.
Just go be happy.
Yes. That's it. I love that. I'm excited for all the trips we're gonna take this next year. I had to say it.
I'm actually
we really
excited.
Don't have anything planned besides like the cruise in Barbados.
Who's going to Barbados?
We are for your 26th birthday. We're going to Barbados.
When did we decide that?
It's the joke because I kept saying Barbados.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to the Virgin Islands, which we also need to start planning like yesterday.
Yesterday.
You know how much the Virgin Islands cost?
I did find an all-inclusive resort.
I was just going to tell you about that because the lady at my job was talking about how they have like these all-inclusives and one of them was the Virgin Islands.
Yes.
I'll send you the info. Well, where else should we go next year? Like, because we're going on the cruise, obviously. Barbados. What should we do? You know what I really want to do for Pride?
Okay.
I really want to take a trip for Pride.
Okay.
But it also has to depend on like when we're going on the float trip. So depending on when the float trip is looking, because last time we went in June, but that was late June.
Right.
And I think Kansas City Pride was the first weekend of June. So I don't know if it's going to be the same this year, but I really want to go somewhere for Pride. They say Dallas is really fun for Pride too.
I could be convinced. I do unfortunately have a man in my life whose birthday is in July.
Okay.
We were just talking about traveling. There may have to be a trip in July.
With you and your man, right?
Depending on what I'm doing.
Right.
For myself, yes.
Okay. We'll talk.
I
was just thinking, even if we just go up to Kansas City for like a day, like that's nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Other than those big trips, though, get out of my pocket.
Oh, okay.
For traveling, I'm saying we ain't going nowhere. Well, crazy.
Yeah, this year does have to be a lot of saving involved because I was just telling my coworker too, like this is gonna be a big year for me because around this time next year I want to have X amount of money in savings. Like I want to be like set so I can get ready to move. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm giving myself like one more year here, and then my ideals for going into 2027 would be like April, May to be moving. So April, May of 2027. That's we're skipping ahead a year, but that's also going into the theme of like New Year's and the things I'm planning. Yes. And I start making some money so I can get out of this town.
And this is why I'm going back to school.
And we'll go back to filming our spinoff shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know me.
I hate it here.
But maybe I'll give myself a year in 2027 and in 2028 we'll be in Chicago.
You're not letting the Chicago thing go, huh?
No.
Well, guess we'll see. One day at a time.
Guess we'll see.
Stay tuned. All right, everybody. Well, that's where we're going to wrap. Thank you for listening. Hope you have a happy Sunday or whatever you're listening.
So much.
Whatever day you're listening to this on. Have a great and safe New Year. We know it gets a little rowdy during those times. We'll have to recap our New Year too, because I'm sure we'll have
stories to tell.
Well, also, since you're getting your are you gonna be ready for New Year? I just thought about that. That's only a week apart.
I will be there.
Drugged up.
We are gonna have to see where the night takes us.
I just thought about that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's okay. One day at a time.
One day at a time.
All right, everybody. See you later. Thanks for listening. Bye, everybody.